Stephanie with Harmony Harvest Cut Flower Farm located in the beautiful Weir's Cave, Shenandoah Valley of Virginia. On this farm, we grow over 200 varieties of flowers, which we cut, put in a box, and ship directly to you. Also, because we're a little crazy, we are the family behind Floral Genius. Floral Genius is the only U.S. manufacturer of flower frogs. And we make pin holders, pin cups, and the hairpin holder, which we're gonna talk about today because we are excited to debut our latest box from Harmony Harvest Farm. So in this box, we're calling it the Farmer and the Frog, okay? So if you've ever bought flowers from us, you might know that we have a Farmer's Choice box. This is one of our top selling items. People love it. Why do they love it, you might ask? Hello, look at all this. It includes over 50 stems of premium American grown cut flowers grown right here at Harmony Harvest, and it's all pulled and curated by our resident designer, Jessica. Now, the reason I'm doing this video, I'm not a designer, and I wanted to show you guys that you don't have to be a designer to do all of this. Did I make this? No, but I can still make something, and that's what this whole thing is all about. So, our Farmer's Choice box, 50 plus stems of beautiful mixed curated flowers, and we're also going to include our oval hairpin holder. Now the cool thing about these is we're actually the only makers on the planet in the whole space solar system of these, and our oval is one of our most top selling sizes. It's 3 3/4 inch long and 2 inches wide, so it's tons of design room here. So this is what I'm supposed to make, right? This is what Jess made. We'll see. She used this awesome compote that we love from O'Flora. And I'm going to use one of my favorite compotes from Holly Chapel. This is the Abelia vase, I think, right? Right, that's what I hear off screen. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take Stickum. This is like putty, and you're going to get a packet of Stickum in your Farmer and the Frog box, okay? So you'll see this. So we're going to start with the Stickum. I'm just going to willy-nilly it here. You guys got a pre-measured piece of Stickum, and I'm just winging it. So what we're gonna do is take this. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Oval hairpin holder, round vase. Not gonna work. Yeah, right, hello, would I lead you astray? Maybe, but not today. So as you can see, it's kind of wonky in there, but there are 2 contact points, and I'm gonna put the putty where the contact makes. And I'm just gonna go ham here, okay? So like, you know, lots of, but the more the merrier with the putty. We sell the whole rolls of putty on our website at hhfshop.com. It's like a 25-foot roll, so you can buy those as well. But we've included enough putty for you to make at least one arrangement with your new oval hairpin holder. So Jess always does this thing. She never breaks it though. And if the more you work with this putty, the softer it's gonna get, and it's gonna make it a little bit easier to work with, but don't go crazy. It's fine the way it is. That's what I say. It's fine the way it is. So once I've got my putty on both sides, see here, I've done it, very nice sculpting job. Very good, huh? I have it on both the contact points, right? So this is where the frog was hitting the vase, okay? And I'm just gonna use all my might, and stick that puppy down in there. Now here's a pro tip. This putty's gonna get hard, and it's not gonna wanna leave the vase, okay? So you can use a butter knife to get these out, but we recommend doing that kind of like once your flower arrangement is done, get that sucker out of there, because the longer you wait, it's like cement, okay? So here we have our flower frog stuck in there. Let's do a test. Pretty good, huh? Again, not a designer, doing it. So we've got this, and then basically what we're gonna do is just, look this flower, okay? We're gonna take it. Oh, hold on, off screen, what you're not seeing is, give me that. This is good. Got Vanna. Before you put flowers in here, we gonna fill this up, okay, with water. We just gonna, right like that. Fill her up all the way to the top. All the way, because guess what? Flowers are thirsty. And before I go any farther, I actually meant to mention this before. When you get your flowers from us, any box, doesn't matter what box it is, when you get your flowers, bring it inside, open that puppy up, and give them a fresh cut, get them into water. Also, like, please don't shove them all into one vase. Like 50 stems in one vase, can't breathe. Can you breathe? No. So be sure you kind of spread them out into a couple different jars or vases. Give them a couple hours to breathe. We recommend rehydrating for at least 12 hours before you're going to design. Cut flowers get a little bit thirstier than something you would find in a grocery store. So once they've rehydrated, if they're looking a little like exhausted, stressed, pooped, that's kind of expected because they've been in a box before they got to you. So in this flower bucket, oh look, these are conveniently pre-cut for me. Foliage, this is what I've learned about foliage is that it's awesome, but it will mucky your water. So people kind of go back and forth about what they want to do with foliage. You know, whatever you want to do. It will make your arrangement look really pretty, but it will also mucky your water. So just kind of keep an eye on it. And basically all I'm doing is sticking these little flowers, this is going very well for me, in this hairpin holder like so. I am not, this is going great. I am, again, cannot stress enough, not a designer. But look, I'm doing it. I'm using a flower frog. I'm putting stuff in here and it's working great. I'm at a bit of an angle, so my water is falling out, but I'm sure that won't happen to you. So this is probably the fun part. I think so great. And oh, here's some snips. It's almost like we were set up to do this. And shabam, and hello. Boom, and do you see how like they just sit in there? So basically all you're doing is inserting the flowers in between these pins. I'm gonna take this little collar off real quick just so I can show you kind of what's going on inside this water. And I'll use this big guy. But basically you're just inserting the flowers in like that, okay? The cool thing about these is that you can get really weird and allegedly go at an angle. Okay, you can, just trust me, okay? You can go at an angle, they're really cool. So the cool thing about these hairpins is that, so they create their own thatching. So a lot of people who don't wanna use foam use chicken wire, but the hairpins actually are kind of like their own little ball of chicken wire because they're great like that. So in a world where we fast forward, and ta-da, I made an arrangement, right? And so, oh, that's fine. This is fine, don't worry about this. Ta-da, look what I made. Very nice, Jess made this. I'm not even gonna pretend like I made this. But after you add all your flowers, then it's just doing its own thing. This is all one Farmer's Choice box, okay? So like we made this this was just the leftover, the Farmer's Choice. So obviously there's a ton of product here that you'll have plenty of extra stems to stick wherever you wanna stick them, all over your house. And your flower frog, again, once your flowers are done, just pop that guy out. You can clean these just with hot water and some Dawn. And it kind of gets all that grime off of them. You can also look on our website, we have pin straighteners that have like a little stick in them that you can kind of get those nasty bits out, if you will. So this has been an overview of our Farmer and the Frog box. You can find those at hhfshop.com. And if you're looking for something a little bit more specific, check out our color palette collections. You can find those in soft, vibrant, blanc, and essentials. And those product pages will tell you exactly what they're all about, but they're more color themed, okay? The Farmer's Choice and the Farmer and the Frog box are gonna be totally random pull, but trust me, Jess is real good at this. So you're gonna get amazing flowers shipped directly from our fields to your door. You can also find, again, the Stickum and all of our different lines of flower frogs at hhfshop.com. And of course, follow us on social media. We're always up to something weird on the farm. between the kids and our awesome tribe. We're always doing something kooky and fun, so be sure to follow us on Instagram or Facebook. And while you're at the website, you can sign up for our newsletter too. On our newsletter, we will give you updated availability for all of our crops, so what's in bloom on the farm every week, and that is updated weekly. So if you have any questions, feel free to hit us up on social or email us at info@hhfshop.com. Again, this has been your overview of the Farmer and the Frog Box, and we'll see you next time.